The woman was surprised to find a white ginseng hanging on her door. Responding to the call, CSI agents quickly arrived on the scene in order to determine whether it was a prank or a real person. Chris immediately ran human blood tests on it. Shockingly, this ginseng was plasticizers to human nerve tissue. This is serious, according to the lady owner. The surveillance camera outside the garage was broken months ago. No one's come to fix it. Detectives can only start with the victim. Chris immediately gathered up the yellow string, holding the nerve tissue. Then he and Fossen carefully removed the victim for transport back to the lab. Looking at this unique body, Chris' artistic sensibilities were aroused. I just thought Chris was joking, but I didn't realize that the moment Fossen looked down, he found green paint on the road. Was the killer really making real-life art? Then the victim was returned to the lab, Catherine and Foss, and ran fingerprints and basic interviews on all the employees at the garage. But nothing was found. And that's when forensics figured they could extract the victim's DNA from the eyeballs. But when she did, she realized there was no match in the genetic system. Then she found a tear in the victim's right cranial nerve. This directly indicated that the victim definitely had idiopathic facial paralysis on the right side of his face. And there appears to be an oily stain on the brain. Could it be the killer's fingerprints? But the brain is fragile. There's no way to extract it with ointment or powder. So, Avery cut out the part of the brain where the fingerprints were. Then he placed it in a transparent device with the help of a chemical mist to make the greasy fingerprints easy to see. All that was left to do was to enter a photo of the fingerprint into the system and match it. But it didn't match any of the repair store employees. But that's when the magic happened. The fingerprints were matched to a man named Jesse Moore. But when the agents rushed to Jesse Moore's home, Jesse Moore was long gone. But the artwork in the house showed that Jesse Moore was indeed an artist of great style. That's when Chris was surprised to discover that Jesse Moore didn't appear to be the killer, but rather the plasticizer victim. Because the framed Jesse Moore happened to have idiopathic facial paralysis. That's strange. How did he get his fingerprints on his brain? Did the killer do it on purpose? Did he want everyone to know it was Jesse Moore? Then Chris found another photo. The man in the photo happens to be an employee of the auto body store. So could he be the killer?